Well, SAFA is an independent body. It has got its own ways of sitting down and making suggestions to government. Surely I didn't take that as a dictatorship. I think that is what they resolve in their meeting. They are elders. They can sit in a meeting, apply their mind, and take decisions. But decisions that they take are not cast in stone. They can be reviewed. Whether you can characterize them as dictatorship or anything of that sort, but they can be examined. They are not cast in stone. But it means they've met as a federation and they've agreed in principle about an inquiry. They've raised their concerns. We'll examine all of those particular issues going forward and they take a progressive step in relation to what needs to be done. One thing for sure, we are not confused about what needs to be done, and we need to assure the public and all the football-loving people that the matter is receiving attention and we are on course in relation to addressing fully and expeditiously to get to the bottom of all the allegations that have been raised in the past about SAFA. SAFA has got many challenges, and in this particular instance, you are bound to ruffle feathers. And the most important thing about SASCOC, which is a matter that I've raised here today, is that in terms of corporate governance and everything else, we must be consistent. You can't tell the small federations what needs to be done, and then the bigger federations, you are basically cooling down and you are dilly-dallying about what needs to be done. Let's have the law, and that law must be respected by everybody. And you can't put a blind eye to wrongdoing, among other things. And that is the issue that everybody must basically understand. So there is no mudslinging whatsoever. I think SAFA have raised their voice and they've raised their concerns, and we're happy to listen, and we've listened, and we've taken into consideration what needs to be done. Like I said, we've reached a full cycle. I've consulted everybody. I've even spent taxpayers' money and went to Zurich because I was told that FIFA is going to hit us badly because we are interfering in sport. So I felt that it's important that I must clarify that. So I didn't go there to join or to have fun. I went there because I felt that it was an obligation of me to clarify FIFA as a World Football Federation about what we seek to do here, and that there is no government interference. In fact, we are trying to assist to uproot corruption, maladministration, and possible disaster that we are heading to. And South Africa can never be counted amongst that. And there is no wishful thinking on our part to subvert everything in the interest of individuals. Everything is going to be transparent, above board, and whoever complains will complain, but at the end of the day, it's going to be transparent. Everybody will be there to state their case, and that is what we want. I don't know what people are mimicking and are complaining about. If you know your story, you know that you are a good man and a good citizen. Why do you worry? We get investigated in this country about everything. We never complain. So why? Government is investigated. People have got things in Kandla, whatever. We're getting investigated. So who should not be investigated? Marikana, there's commission. So why shouldn't people, when things are reported about them, feel, I can imagine people saying that President Zuma must not establish Marikana because the police, Comrade Nati, there is something is hiding. Nothing. The police commissioner been grilled for weeks about Marikana. We are told by some people who meet at night that no, we can't be investigated. Where? Not here. In a banana republic, they can say that. Not in this country. Not in South Africa. Never. And will never be threatened by anybody about their knowledge and the history and all of that. Your history says nothing if you have done wrong. But at the end of the day, subject yourself to the processes. Let's move on. There is life after all, after everything.